Hello, as mentioned in my last video yesterday, I'll be covering secondary values, and this moves on from the principal value or the principal solution. So first we determine the principal value of a trig equation. And we also find its quadrant. It's normal to find a second angle with a similar trig ratio. So we find a second angle with similar trig ratio, and that's in the interval minus pi to pi. The solution that we find in this for this similar trig ratio in this interval is located in a different quadrant. And it's called a secondary value. So a secondary value, abbreviated as SV, was also called a secondary solution of theta. Or secondary solution of theta. Let's have a look at an example. If we have that sine theta is equal to root 3 over 2, let's get a little sketch of our quadrants. Sine inverse of root 3 over 2 will give us 60 degrees, or pi over 3. So this is pi over 3. It's positive, so this is a principal value. So we should find something with a second angle with a similar ratio within this interval minus pi to pi. And for that, we have an angle in the second quadrant, and this is 2 pi over 3. So our secondary value is in the second quadrant, and the SV of theta is equal to 2 pi over 3. What about if we have sine theta is equal to minus root 3 over 2. In this case, we have our angle is a minus pi over 3. So theta is minus pi over 3. We'll put us in this quadrant. and this is our principal value, and our secondary value lie, let's just draw, lie in this quadrant here. So this is our SB, and this is minus 2 pi over 3. Bear in mind that our quadrant, the ratios, we have all of them are positive in this quadrant. Sine is positive here, tan is positive here, and cosine is positive in the fourth quadrant. So we have our first angle, the principal value, being negative, because sine is negative in this quadrant, and also negative in this, the third quadrant. And that's it for sine theta. These two examples illustrate secondary values, how to find first your principal value and then your secondary value. And that's straightforward as finding an alternative angle with the same trig ratio within this interval. Thanks for watching this video. My next will be examples on cosine ratio, and also following that on the tan ratio. Bye for now.